everybody and welcome to Pokemon Silver. My name's Cody, and in the last exciting episode we defeated Bugsy, the Bug-type gym leader. He's not a Bug-type, he just has Bug-type Pokemon, presumably. In today's episode we got a bit intercepted by our friend Josh Jepson, that is the name we gave him, who wants to tell me that I'm lying because he wants to battle me. So welcome to the rival battle. Jepson would like to battle. Look at Jepson with his dumb hair. Just like real Jepson. That was a joke. Jepson has a very cool rhinoceros hair. I'm sure that's not what you call it, but that's what we're calling it now. There's only one way to deal with a Ghastly. That is, of course, to bring out another Ghastly, which is faster than us and gets lucky with paralysis, but that's fine. You know, nobody's perfect. It's also kind of stronger than us, and actually I don't like this plan anymore. I'm no longer a fan of this plan. Alright, we're going to bring out Dunsparce again, even though I was talking about being done with Dunsparce, but that's because we haven't replaced him with the other normal type I wanted to bring on yet. You can waste my time if you want, but Lick, your only attack move, does not in fact deal any damage to normal types. So look, you can't spite me if you haven't let me use a move yet. You can't hypnosis me if I'm already asleep. Ghastly, you're just a pest. I mean, I realize that's kind of the point of Ghastly. Like, they play tricks because they're ghosts that are not necessarily friendly. But please stop, Ghastly. Please stop. As the kids say nowadays. Dunsparce, how long are you going to sleep? Are you having a nice nap? We had a nice nap in between episodes. So, get moving. Alright, thank you, Dunsparce. I think that might have been the maximum amount of turns you can be asleep for. Alright, well, let's try that one more. Ghastly. Ghastly, what is wrong with you? What are you doing with your life? When did you decide that you were going to sit here and make your life be all about annoying me in my Let's Play? Can you tell me that, Ghastly? Do you have an answer for this? And please don't spite my Mudslap again. Alright, well, luckily it only reduced it by 2, which means we do have PP to take it out with one more. Incredibly, and I forgot to take Togepi out of the front, so Togepi has been leveling up. Alright. Jepson is about to use a Zubat. Will Cody change Pokemon? I do have a Pokemon just for you. I've got a Pokemon that is perfect to deal with bats that have escaped from the nearby zoo. That's right. It's Thunder Shock. I looked it up, and in this generation, Flaffy, by the way, does not get a new electric type move until level 45 when it learns Thunder, so we'll probably have to teach it something stronger than Thunder Shock if we're to have him learn a better move that's electric type. Bayleaf, so that's a grass type. Oh, I know the perfect one to deal with grass type. We just have to Bayleaf in him. It's Flow Rider. Because we just got Fury Cutter, which is super effective, at least for now. And it just tried something which doesn't affect me, and then I missed, which negates the point of Fury Cutter. Fury Cutter only gets stronger if I don't miss, which is somewhat concerning because Flow Rider, look, this wasn't the best plan. I know it wasn't the best plan, but I just wanted to do that, to be honest. Alright, but at least we weakened it slightly. which was my plan all along. Sorry, but Growl does not affect Thunder Shock, either in the original games or after the physical special split, I believe. Oh, there we go. I also forgot that it wasn't very effective, but as part of my cunning plan, I paralyzed it. But then I used Swift, which is affected by Growl, but not in the new games, I think. I don't remember if Swift seems like it's special because it's definitely not a physical attack. You're just shooting stars at people. But look, Bayleaf was always going to be tough. I don't have anything that's super effective against grass aside from the Fury Cutter that I taught to Flow Rider, but Flaffy can deal with it just fine. Alright, let's get rid of Tackle, because Swift is objectively better than Tackle. It's unable to miss and more powerful and the same type, so there's zero reason to keep Tackle around. Alright, well, Flaffy learned Thunder Wave. I almost called it Thunder Weak because I was talking to old Jepson Thunder Weak here. They act big and tough in a group, but get them alone and they're weak. I hate them all. You stay out of my way. A weakling like you... Sorry, are you talking about the weakling like me who just defeated you in a Pokemon battle? Anthony, good morning. I know it's evening, but a friend just told me this. He saw a lot of Dunsparce in Dark Cave. Oh, good. Oh, that sounds sick, bro. I already have a Dunsparce. Okay, well, let's heal up to this familiar sight from this point because we came here like 3 times last episode to get de-paralyzed and healed up. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we are going to switch Togepi out of the lead. We're going to put Dunsparce down the bottom a bit more. And Ghastly's the only one who is who's left behind out of the 3 Pokemon that I'm sort of wanting to keep around. So that's what we're going to go with. See, the problem basically is that Lick, it's not a strong move. It's pretty bad, to be honest, but we need to use Lick if we are to damage people as Ghastly, as it's currently Ghastly's only damaging move. Ghastly does get better, like, as an evolved Pokemon. We're not going to be getting a Gengar, but we will be getting a Haunter. As an evolved Pokemon, it can be pretty cool if you've got the right moves. Actually, Ghastly's pretty cool if you've got the right moves, because it's got a very nice typing. Like, the only thing that's really going to affect it at this point is Psychic, and technically Ground in this generation. But neither of those are common moves by NPCs. Here's the missing Pokemon. Qua, says Farfetch'd. A famous quote from good old Farfetch'd. Qua, says Farfetch'd. I wonder what Farfetch'd will say. Oh, Qua, says Farfetch'd, in fact. Do you think Farfetch'd will say Qua? You were right. Alright. And we finally chased it enough that... No, this is not in fact Farfetch'd. This is an adult Pokemon, as we learned in the last episode apparently. I don't really want one. Like, look at it. Its only redeeming quality is that it shares a colour palette with a character from an anime about a manga artist. I guess I'll catch it. No, actually I don't want it. I just straight up don't want you, Paris. Go home. As I was saying, Qua. That's, of course, the famous saying, that Farfetched's familiar with. We may need a better plan than this, because it seems like Farfetched is leading us a merry dance. But let's just see where it takes us if we keep chasing him around here. This better not be a Paris. Oh, it's a Zubat. Well, Zubat, I'm usually unhappy to see Zubat, to be honest. But I was just kind of glad it wasn't a Paris. Alright, so we're going to need a better strategy if we are to deal with this Farfetched. We also might need to get a Repel, because look, these level 6 Parises and Zubats are driving me a bit crazy. And why are they level 6? Silver brought out a level 16 Bayleaf. So for us to have gotten this far, we clearly need something that can take out a level 16 Bayleaf. And yet here are all these level 6 Parises. Like, you know, find something better to do with your life. Alright. Let's bring the Repel up here because it is a likely thing for us to continue to use. Alright, so what we'll do this time, because it's done a full lap around, so let's try pushing it back in the other direction. To be honest, I don't remember how you're supposed to do this. Aha, this is a new direction. Maybe if we can push him back to his friend. Ah, he's having a bit of trouble escaping. There we go. Farfetch'd says Qua, as usual. Ah, my Farfetch'd! You found it for us, kid. Without it, we wouldn't be able to cut trees with charcoal. Thanks, kid. Now, how can I thank you? I know, here, take this. It is HM01. It's the cut HM. Teach it to a Pokemon to clear small trees. Of course, you have to have the gym badge from Azalea to use it. Well, that's lucky for us. Ah, so your boss's Pokemon must be like, what was it? Level 30 was up to level 30 that it had. But I don't know. I don't remember what it's between. I've never really had trouble with a Pokemon getting out of hand, to be honest, in a game, because I never like beef up my Pokemon so hard that they're level 30 while taking on the like second gym in the game. So it's never been a problem for me. Alright, what was I doing? Why was I on this menu screen? Aha, that is why I was going to see if anyone knew Cut, or had the ability to learn Cut. Flowrider is able to... Hold on. Let me just check what Flowrider has. Flowrider has Scratch. This is a pretty direct upgrade to Scratch, at least in this game, I think. So I will go with Cut here. I can teach it to do something better with its life later. If we find the HM Unloner or whatever. I like Forest Shrine. It's been in honor of the Forest Protector. But what about legendary Pokemon? What about Sammy, who's going back in time? Alex Forest is so overgrown with trees you can't see the sky. Please watch out for items that may have been dropped. Oh, I will watch out for items that may have been dropped. I'm now just pressing A constantly. Oh no, not this time. This time you shall feel the wrath of Repel level 6 Paris. Don't worry, if the Celebi tries to attack us, we'll be all good, because actually it will presumably be higher than my higher level than my Pokemon. Alright, so there is nothing much in here except a waste of my Repels and this guy. What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using Headbutt. It's fun. Here, you try it too. No! I say no because I feel like Headbutt may have actually just been a better move than Cut to teach. But let me just check if Oh, it is able to learn it, but also it's a pretty viable move all around, so I might save it for someone who needs it. Flappy already knows Swift, and I needed to teach someone Cut. I don't really want to carry HM Slave around unless it's for Flash, so I am going to end off here, and we're going to escape the forest in the next episode. See you then.